What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the market to see if Michael Vick caused a crash in it, and going over some players that you should be buying right now that are at a discounted price to improve your team. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here because you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to get free cards, how to get free packs, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while. Click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. And the first question is, has the market crashed? And we're going to find that out in this video. Is Michael Vick worth it? Well, I'm looking at the set here, right? And you have to put all of these cards, and a lot of these lower overall cards you can earn for free via solos. But the 88 overall card that goes into the set, the most expensive card, is almost 2 million coins. So here's your answer. Michael Vick, not worth it. I have the amount of coins that it would take to buy this card on my main team. We're on no money spent right now, and I'm just not going to do it. I have every other set piece. It's already loaded in there and everything, but I just refuse to pay that much. Now, if you power this card up, he does get set feet lead for 2 AP. He gets it for 4 without the power up. He's the first QB in the game to get that ability. It's basically like great value gunslinger. We don't have any gunslinger QBs in the game right now, so that's going to be the best. The problem is, and I was watching W play with him on Twitch earlier, it still takes him a little while to get the ball out, and with the way that man defense and man blitzes are in this game, even even with set feet lead, you don't get a chance to set your feet to actually use the ability. So when you have a clean pocket, or you're able to get out a pass really quickly, right off of the snap, it works wonderful. But I still think at the end of the day, the fact that he doesn't have that, Slinger 1 release, he's not worth that price, put it like that. Now, naturally, when we get a very good quarterback that comes out, one that a lot of people are going to go after, and people will still go after Vick. I mean, it's Michael Vick, right? We like to look at other quarterbacks who people might start to forget about and see if they are dropping in price. And absolutely, the first one that we got to take a look at has to be Aaron Rodgers. And I still think this is the best quarterback in the game. If you watched any of those MCS competitive tournaments this weekend, the majority of the pro players had Aaron Rodgers as their quarterback, and that's because he has that Slinger 1 throwing motion, so not even needing any abilities, he gets the ball out faster than pretty much every other quarterback in the game. Not extremely fast, but 87 throw power is very good. The throw ratings, attributes are really good. Short throw 87, mid 87, deep 85. It's just overall a really good card, and mobile quarterbacks are pretty nerfed this year as well, so not having speed isn't a big detriment anymore. You probably notice if you use a mobile quarterback, most times when you go to escape the pocket and you use turbo, the defenders just basically, they get block sheds right away, and I think that's programmed into the game as a way to slow down mobile quarterbacks. So having a pocket passer like Rodgers is definitely not a bad idea. Now, he is lower in price than he has been pretty much all week, but he's starting to go back up. So if you are going to get this card, I definitely try to get him for under 300K. It's kind of hit or miss. He's either like under 300 or 325, 330. But right now, on average, 296K on Xbox, 296K on PlayStation, and 238 on PC. So if you're looking for a brand new quarterback, you're tired of Tim Tebow and his very slow release, this is a good weekend if you can get him at this price to go pick up Aaron Rodgers. The second best quarterback, especially when you factor in price, has to be Josh Allen. So he's giving you 80 speed with 89 throw power, 89 throw on the run. The only thing, his accuracies aren't as good as Aaron Rodgers. He also doesn't have the quicker release. So short throw 84, mid 83, and deep 84. I would say he's the second best option out there. And if we look at his pricing, much, much cheaper. He's down in price as well, probably because of the Michael Vick effect, or people dumping Josh Allen to go upgrade to Aaron Rodgers because people are getting Michael Vick and it made Aaron Rodgers cheaper. It all kind of plays a part in the market. 173K on Xbox, 185 on PlayStation, and 219. But I will say this, if you watch Thursday Night Football, opening kickoff game of the season, Josh Allen definitely had a Team of the Week worthy performance. Will he get an upgrade? We'll have to wait and find out till Monday, probably Tuesday, to see if he does, but it's definitely a potential option there. And if he does, you might want to hold off. I mean, if you believe he's going to get one, you might want to hold off in upgrading your quarterback. I still think Aaron Rodgers is better, but Josh Allen, being a strong arm archetype, he might have the opportunity on his next upgrade to get Gunslinger. And once he gets Gunslinger, he early on last year was the best quarterback in the game, and it could happen again this year. So the other big legend that came out this weekend, free safety Rod Woodson, and he's going over 1 million coins as well. A very good card. But when you got a card like Javon Holland out here who's 5 times cheaper, you got to go with Javon Holland. 6'1", 88 speed, 89 zone coverage, 87 man coverage. He even gives you 87 hit power. Of course, he doesn't get Raiders theme team, and that's why a lot of people are going after the Rod Woodson card, because they're rocking Raiders theme team with all of those other OP cards. But I mean, look at the price on this one. He's almost getting down to 200K. He's definitely down in price this weekend. Great time to go buy him if you were targeting or wanting this card. 211K on Xbox, 228 on PlayStation, and 250K on PC. Almost a must pick up at this price. One other option at free safety, I think Holland is better and he's cheaper, but you still have Ronnie Lott out there as well. 6 foot even, 86 speed. He gives you 89 zone, 87 man coverage, and 89 hit power. Pretty similar cards. Holland's a little bit taller and a little bit faster, so that's why I would lean that route. And of course, he's cheaper as well. But if you were in the market for Ronnie Lott, he's also down in price right now. So 239K on Xbox, 251 on PlayStation, and 300K on PC. So another way that Michael Vick is affecting the market and you can benefit from this are legend cards. A lot of people are opening up those legend bundles, trying to pull pieces for Vick and Rod Woodson, and I opened up a few myself. The pieces that are flying out of those packs are older legends, and that's going to cause them to drop down in price. Now, you always want to do the math and check prices and see if you can build some of these legends for cheaper than it costs to buy them outright. You got to do that math on your own, and very soon we are going to be dropping a legend set calculator video. We've used it in years past. We're going to do it again very, very soon. That helps you calculate the cost and see, is it cheaper to buy the legend right off the auction house or to build out the set, but that's going to be coming soon. Like I said, you'll have to do the math, but if you look through, especially the 89 overall legends, there's a lot of really, really good ones, and they're extremely cheap. The first one, if you need a wide receiver, is going to be Andre Reed. I'll show you his pricing in a moment, but he's 6'2", so he's one of the taller receivers out there. 88 speed, 88 catch, 89 catch in traffic, spec catch at 88 as well. Route running across the board very well. 88 short, 87 mid, 89 deep. I actually bought this card on my no money spent account, the account we're on right now, and I paid a little bit under 300K. I'm talking like 290K for him. Well, if you look at the price now, he's really close to 200K, honestly. 237 on Xbox, 229 on PlayStation, 259 on PC, but he's down across the board. Larry Fitzgerald coming out the other day definitely plays a part in this as well, as he might be considered the new best wide receiver in the game. But I think all of these legend set pieces flying out of packs that are not named Rod Woodson or Michael Vick are tanking in price, and you can build out these legends for a lot cheaper, and you can buy them outright. I mean, look at this price for one of the best wide receivers in the game. Now, across the board, these legends are getting cheaper, but I don't want you to make this mistake. And if you need cards for a theme team, then ignore this advice. But if you take a look at a card like Jeremy Shockey, stay away from buying him. You get Dave Casper for free. Donald Parham is the glitchiest player in the game. There's no reason to spend any coins on Shockey when you get one card for free and the other's like 50K and probably much, much better. Chris McAllister, probably the best cornerback in the game, but you think about all of the free cornerbacks that you've been able to earn this year. When we talk about Stephon Gilmore, we got Tariq Woolen from the competitive pass, and yes, I know the rewards and the objectives is all messed up, and a lot of you probably don't have that card. Really hoping for a make right on Monday when the new competitive pass comes out, but just something to keep in mind. You got the free 86 overall Randy Moss. There's just been an overload of cornerbacks that you've earned for free in this year's game, so I would stay away from, even though he's getting cheaper, buying Chris McAllister. And then the other option, or should I say other card, is going to be Anthony Munoz. I can't find him on my screen anywhere. There he is, but he's also getting cheaper. Just remember, you get a free Teron Armstead from the Ultimate Kickoff Field Pass Pass. I think it's level 7, and he's not as good as Munoz, but obviously I would take a free card that's pretty good compared to a card that's going to cost you coins that's not that much better, especially on the offensive line. There are 2 other legends from that first week of release that I would recommend picking up if you've been in the market for these positions, and that's going to be Jerome Bettis. After watching him in the MCS tournament this week, I think he probably is the best running back in the game because he gives you that combination of speed and power. 86 speed there. He gives you 89 trucking, 87 break tackle. The catch is pretty decent at 73, and he also gives you 89 juke move. So that trucking, that break tackle, 89 juke move, 86 power, just a crazy combination to have on a running back. And he is also dropping down in price, and that's without any really good running backs coming out. I mean, we had Raheem Mostert come out from the Ultimate Kickoff promo as a good budget option, who I think is 87 speed, but this card is just the total package, and he's getting cheaper. $299 on Xbox, $300K on PlayStation, and $318K on PC. And then another one, probably the last one as far as legends go, that I would recommend taking a look at if I can find him here, is Steve Atwater. So strong safety, he's tall, he's fast, he's physical, 87 speed, 6'3", 88 zone, 90 hit power. His man coverage isn't as good, so if you're running a lot of those zero and man coverage blitzes, you might not want to throw him in man coverage with that rating, but I still think at strong safety, a really good budget option is going to be Grant Delpit. This is going to be a better option, and he's getting a lot cheaper as well. He's actually falling below 300K. We got 287,000 on Xbox, 298K on PlayStation, and 397K. Very expensive over there on PC, but he's actually lower in price on their market. We already talked about Ronnie Lott. We've talked about a couple other wide receivers. Randy Moss definitely dropping in price, and I think just in general, all of these all Madden cards are worth taking a look at. Some people are dumping the cards because they're starting to earn the free one that you can get from the competitive pass at 150 CP. And of course, we've just seen numerous upgrades over the last 2 weeks with multiple promos with Campus Heroes, with Ultimate Kickoff, with these legends. Lawrence Taylor, I think, is at a pretty solid price and dropping. If you wanted to pick him up, right outside linebacker, very good pass rusher, 85 speed, 88 power move, 85 finesse move, 87 block shed. You can see globally he's down across the board in price. 302K on Xbox, 328 on PlayStation, and 331K on PC. So I would just say in general, look around the auction house right now. If there's a certain card you were targeting, it more than likely is down or cheaper in price than it has been, and that's because of Michael Vick crashing the market right now. So a great day to buy. Probably shouldn't be selling right now. Wait for things to settle. Prices will probably go back up a little bit around Monday, Tuesday. That's generally how it works, though. With the first week of Team of the Week, we'll have to wait and see who gets cards, because that could impact the market again. But definitely don't sell today. If anything, tomorrow and Monday. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.